And we're back. I had to open the window. Shut up, fan. For anybody that cares. People of future, welcome. Thank you for double tapping the screen. It's as easy as anything could be. Thank you. How did I get a like without a viewer? That's impressive. Must have had a time portal of some sort. What up, James? This is probably you. What up, Nasty Nate? What up, guys? I was just talking to myself. I was talking into the future. To the future people. People of the future. Anywho, I'm going to disassemble this thing. Oh, I can really feel that air now. It's getting a little brisk. I'm going to start this guy. With these axles. The future is near. Yeah. Man, my dad had that the card. I think it was a card or a postcard. He had that in his garage as a kid. It's just that dude standing on the beach with a sign in black and white. So sick. Anyway, I randomly was like pairing this up to this body a while ago, and it's like perfect. So we're gonna roll with that. This is the Apex 20-degree skid. So it's gonna be some solid forward weight, especially with this cab over. So I'm kind of excited about it actually. But I liked how the oh shit, the body, yes, today. Oh good. I can't wait for you to see it. Should do a live reaction video. Or not live, but record it. Anyway, the slider almost, well, I can actually slide it around the body. Let's see. See, I can move it, but look at that. Perfect. I'll just make like a little bit of an inner fender here so you can't see this gap or the front electronics that'll be there. So that'll be sick. I'm excited now. Before I wasn't sure what was going on with his body, but now I think this is a perfect fit for it. Like it was meant to be. And then why not? These sick tits axles. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty good if I can do this right. But before I get on all this, oh yeah, I need to disassemble, I need to disassemble all this. Basically, rip it all apart. If anybody wants to buy a Athos XL with chassis specific links, I'll give you a hot deal. Only for the people that are watching now. Super hot deal. Just the chassis and links. We gotta take everything off today. So let's do this. Should probably start by the tires, which I'm not gonna reuse for this build. I don't like these tires. I don't like these tires. Can you guys hear me? Also, you guys, okay. We are only 10 watch hours away from step 1. And you guys can get badges. I think. As long as they're free. I need to Google that. But anyway, that's exciting. Stoked on that. Then I only have 1,000 watch hours after that milestone to get like fully monetized or whatever. Like all the cool kids. It's been so much work doing this, guys. Hey, Miriam. Thanks for joining. Double tap the screen for me, please. Just go. Anyway, these Bossman, J Concept Bossman tires, I don't know. I think I got the wrong tires. Should have got the bump. What are they called? Bump stops, tread bumps, rock bumps, rock bumps. Oh boy. Oh, thanks, Miriam. What's up, DC? I'm gonna just call you DC, bro. I don't have time to confuse myself with pronunciations. I got another surprise. Whoo! I think we're getting surged on here, which it's about the time of day. Come on, everybody, 26 people, hit the just like the video real quick. You know, just double tap the screen. It's not even that hard. Come on. I'm not seeing the thumb move. This is so difficult. It's not that difficult. Well, it's seemingly that difficult. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. You know who you are. Anyway, I think I'll just not look at the screen until we get just the homies back in here. These axles are the RC all-wheel drive portal brasses. This was like my first biggest RC purchase. I still have not found a good use for them. Horrible. Okay, we gotta take all this stuff off now. I'm excited to get some parts, at least. I really just need the transmission right away. Figure out this mount. It's still gonna be a minute before this thing's ready. But, you guys see anything? The Falcon Wild Peaks they look pretty cool. Topa 24s, what up? You cut the wrong wire. You almost got me there. I've been cutting wire for like 10 years. Pretty good at it. Not cutting them. You only really need to do it once or twice before like a coherent mind is like, okay, I need to try something a little different because this cannot keep happening. So I'll give you an example. I used to work at a shop, and one of my coworkers was doing a body mount shop on a truck. And if you're not aware, it's a lot of cutting of the frame, yada yada, close to main harnesses. But he was doing a body mount relocation, and he was plasma cutting the factory body mount off, and he accidentally went over the main harness loom. Oof. And those wires are like 28 gauge, so they're like thin wires, and some of them are sheathed for RF block, like a reverse camera or something. So yeah, dang, that was a bummer. He remedied it, but he had to like reconnect. I don't know, what an ordeal. But I haven't cut the wrong wire for a while, luckily. Okay, we'll get this ESC. I don't know have you guys tried this Injora brushless Purple Viper? It's actually not that bad. I think I glued this thing on here. Fuck. Capacitor. Let's do this. Definitely glued it on. Hey. Saved it. Yeah. Look how much it took out, though. Not enough kV. Oh, yeah, I actually... Okay, I was noticing it felt a little underpowered. This was heavy, though. These are brass axles. I'm actually going to put this in Birdie. I'm going to redo Birdie. Birdie Runner. And put that in there. Okay. Okay, I got the tires off that are shit tires. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to order some more ruptures for this build. Because those are, I think in my opinion, those are some of the best big tires you can get. Like, I have one set. I had one set prior to this set, so 2 sets total. One current set, and really good. Really, really good. Especially when they're like scrubbed in and an insert, if you have an insert, it's unstoppable. I don't know why they're so good. Maybe it's just like the lug pattern, the way they're spaced out or something. I like the rock bumps, but they're just like a comp pin to me. It's all the same, so yeah, I would hope they'd be good. All right. Am I right, you guys? Am I right? Yeah, that was Joff sent me this kit for some reason. He's so nice. I don't know why he did that. Probably just didn't want to build with it or something. But it was my first time, other than, yeah. Oh, that Mias one. Oh, I took it out of this. Oh, dang it. It's in the K truck. And you guys, what up, Richie? Richie's in the house. Thanks for stopping in, brother. The K truck, I forfeited. You guys don't hate me for that. I didn't forfeit it. I gave it back to the guy that actually gave it to me. He just sent it to me. And asked him to figure out a way to really cleverly hide the battery in the only spot that I could figure out where it goes. But he said he'd send it back to me at any time, whatever. And yeah, Richie, tell him what's up. What up, Luis? Double tap the screen. That's what I've been telling these guys the whole time. I mean, I know you guys did it, but the people that are just peddling in. Oh, you guys want to see what I got? Don't at me. So it's no secret that I had a 110. I still have it. The turd. You guys have all seen turd. Dr. Jones. But this thing is not good for my kind of driving, and you guys know what I mean. So I'm not gonna be dramatic about it. I got this thing, guys. Wild, huh? I think this is gonna be a improvement for doing some hard lines. Also, what? What do you guys think about this? Freaking wild. Let me just tell you my idea. real quick. The bed won't fit. The wheelbase is off, but what the frick, dude? Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought? Dang. Anyway, cab only, but dude, get out of here. What, dude? I think that's supposed to go up somehow. Oh, I see. That's the hinge mount. Maybe. I don't know. This is going to be a long ways away, but sick, huh? I think my first... I think what I want to do first, real quick, sorry, I know you guys mostly don't care about this stuff, is I want to drop the body more, which I think I can do. So I got to cut the body to slam it. I really want to slam it. I think I can go down about another good, like 3/4 inch. And I just realized recently, oh, there's that battery, that these 110s will get square tires so easy. Way, way, way easier than the micros, obviously, but, and I don't wash my hair like every day. I'm gonna do it this morning, it's all stringy. Okay, stay of course here, transmission, need some bags. Yeah. 10 scales are obviously overcompensating. No, there's places for them. 10 scale would be cool for a minute. Yeah, you can't carry it. It's not ideal. But what is not even more not ideal is being around sick rocks and just not seeing lines for the micros, which I've been finding myself in situations like that often, seemingly, as of lately. So, it doesn't hurt. It's not like it's in a 6 scale or anything. Chill out, you know? Slow your roll. Cool your beans. Alright, let's go. Gotta take these off. This is all plastic. Oh, wow. Sick. These are plastic gears with a metal housing. Exactly how I like it. Okay. Gonna take this damn crazy motor mount off. Vertex might be under my Christmas. What, dude? I was watching a video on that, and if you can fit that into your life, the thing looks wide. It literally looks like it's 3 feet wide, but could be cool in an instance. There's not too many places I think you're gonna be able to crawl that thing, but Arizona is definitely where you want to be. The universal law of scale. Yeah. It's actually a really good way of looking at it. I wonder how bad this doesn't look bad. I really wanted metal gears for some reason, but let's see. We'll see. This is the most involved motor mount. It's ridiculous, to be honest. It's so funny because what I really need to get this build going is the links, and I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be in here today. It's funny, but we'll get the guts going. I still need to get a motor. Probably going to have to, well, I could crop the man array. You guys think I should do that? I could take the motor, pretty sure it's the same one that fits. So what was the deal with this mount? Oh, interesting. Okay. So have you guys seen this Cascadia? Northwest Chassis Works Cascade mount, I think it's called. But the idea is to get the longer end of the, God dang it, longer end of the shaft to the rear and still have enough clearance for the front. So you eliminate needing a carry bearing or something. It's so much nicer on this side that you cover up. I'm using this because I have it. Zach also sent me this mount. But I did have one already. No, he sent me a different one. The one he has, or the one he sent, it's in a bag. It's like a little sale card. The logo. Universe law, you are allowed 24. Yeah. Oh, you're a funny guy. 6, 1, 6, 10, 110, 32, 130. Wow, what about the 64th? There's a squirrel out there doing something. I can see his tail. Stupid squirrel. Okay. Nothing stock. What up, bro? Why is that not going in? Okay. Okay. This is... That seems crooked. What? Can you guys hear that? He has a lot under construction. Get a room. I'm gonna try and file this out. I should probably put this back in here. See if this does anything. I need to bore out these holes. What are you guys doing today? What was it? Thursday? Thursday. They're getting mad because they're not doing their jobs right. Sounds about right these days. Still need to get with the program. There's a lot of tomfoolery going on. I grew up in the 80s though, so 90s maybe, rather. Born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, I think that's the way it is. I don't know what the hell those animals are doing out there, but it doesn't sound legal. Dude, that thing is sick. I obviously don't have room for 310s, but I do like it. It's probably not that good though. I definitely don't. God damn it. I don't have room for another 110 that isn't that good. Like a trail rig, is that what they're called? Paint. What up, Lurko? SX30, no. It's too small. Just do Orlando or something. I don't know. Those just remind me of like cute stocking stuffers. Like it's nothing. It's not that appealing to me, guys. Sorry. I am kind of intrigued by their new Coyote, though. HPI jumping into the 18 also. You guys can hear that, right? It was wild. Freaking animals are crazy. So this mount is going on, but it's not without work, which is par for the course, I guess. Don't even know why I mentioned it. Man. I don't know. It's like a bird and a squirrel, maybe. So odd. What up, Troy? I want an SX30 not to see if the axle fit under 24. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Seppi's here. What up, guy? That makes sense, actually. I didn't think about that as a use for it. For people that would be interested in using that use. Catch my drift. I always feel like every time I do these transmissions, like that inner fastener in here, I'm like, oh, it hits, it hits, but it never does. Never does, never hits. Okay. This transmission's kind of, or the spur gear is kind of ugly because it's plastic, but this would be a good instance to have I'm just checking to see how wobbly this thing is. Seems pretty true, I guess. This would be a good instance to have the anodized spur gears. What is that? Oh, it's not D-hole. Shitty. Oh, Maximilian's here. I remember him in another stock. Yes. But it's still a little tiny car. Hot Wheel, which is, that's cool. I haven't got into that yet. I haven't. Have you ever used a transmission that has 2 gears on the final gear? Like you can change the ratio? I haven't, no. But I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, maybe you're gonna want a flashy colored spur gear for this. So I got the, I was able to buy the demo model. I think it's like his beta, production beta, whatever, master beta. So there's a little bit of shit in here I gotta clean out. And this isn't a Delrin skid. I wonder, I think I have one. Now would be the time to see about swapping that in. Found it. I think it's the same. You guys think it's the same? Look at that. I think that's Delrin. It has to be. Smooth as butter. Yeah. Let's take this apart and see. Hey, Jake's here. Apex, yep. I'm gonna try my best. But as it sits currently, I think these, oh. No, same skid. Sick. Sick. It's so different. Let me show you. Bye, Alex. Later, Minnie. Oh, see you, buddy. Bite it and see. Bite it? It's definitely not metal. I think it's Delrin. I think he only sells that option. Okay. Slitters are off. Wow. That's real nice. That's real nice, guys. Sorry, it's stupid. Look how much nicer like the holes are. Super clean. But now I just took it out and I'm gonna have to take it out again when the links come, but okay. Let's see how the retention is in this bitch. Oh, you know what else I should have in the mail soon? Oh, I haven't showed you guys the Toyota. I ordered the Batrazi 0.8s, metal wheels, for the AM Toyota, which is running. Let me grab it. It's in a box. Huh. Let's see, okay. Yeah, this Delrin skid is the move for sure. I would just include Delrin with all chassis kits instead of having it as an option. just like bump up the price a little bit or compensate for the 0.2806 cent it costs to make the PLA skid or whatever. Petrozzi fancy. Well, they're only ones that make the dang wheels that fit. Although, when I was in there looking around, I saw a set of 1-inch wheel beadlocks they make, which look pretty sick. I've never seen that. I'm thinking I'm gonna use that for this build. Gotta order them. They're shiny as cuss. They're about as shiny as this. About as shiny as that. Okay, let's get this in here and see what it looks like. What do you guys think it's gonna look like? What do we have? 6 minutes? Okay. I was just seeing the depth. Just checking the depth. Depth checker. I don't even know. Oh, damn it. I don't even know what length this is going to be. I have no idea. I'm assuming the rear tire is going to probably be the end here. I feel like it's something crazy like the deadbolt front. Wow, look at that angle. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah. Wow. I am now realizing the only servo mount I have is the Tits brass one. Which is a good servo mount, but I just don't need that much weight up there. Not sure who does. You know? I'm fairly certain I don't have another one. Okay. It's pretty sick looking, actually. Look at that angle. Look at the dangle of that angle. Angling. Pretty sure that's how it's supposed to go. It's gonna be a little bit of a thing going on there. You know, it'll be like, although whatever this drive shaft is, has this little pivot ball thingy. Arnie's up. Which might actually work quite well. Depending. Might need to add one of those. I have a Womble RC. Hello. Mill Winfrey. Thanks, Apex, Northwest Chassis Works. My deluxe Nod 24 transmission came with a dollar and skid and it's very nice. Oh, dude. You get it. You get it. Hello, Wombles. Sir Wombles. I don't know where these, are from. But it's pretty sick there on that little thingy. You know? Alright, let's just take this all apart because it's not doing any good. And I could use these spacers. It's probably 12. Once again, these axles have no place in life. That's fancy shaft. You like those kind? That's definitely a sweet ass chassis. I'm psyched for you. Thanks, dude. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever come across these shafts. I didn't buy them. They just were. They were just there, here. In the moment when I needed a drive shaft, I was there. Didn't let me down. But it's not D-hole. So there's that. Looks like I got another set of shocks. Although these ones are funky, I think. Oh yeah, I limited these ones. I put inner limiters. Did the old shaft trick. You guys know that? Shaft trick. You could use like, actually, this one's too small. But you can get inner diameter spacers that are larger and it will fit over that shaft. You put it inside the housing and instead of using a bunch of rubber bands, you can just limit your shock that way. And that was the first time I ever tried that, so disclaimer. And then I kept them real long in the back. Oh, I think I put in this stiff. Oh no, these are double barrel. Yeah, I did that. Oh, I'm so excited about all these spacers. I was running out. I think I was out. But I have some now. So there's that. Oh shit, I had to put a spacer in between the link and the perch. That's strange. What now is that? Oh. We almost got it off. The 30s, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Cute, I think it's cute. All right, so I just gotta take the servo off this for this one. It's a matter of damn fact. Ugh, I gotta replace. I gotta fix the servo again. So I will have that one. Look how nasty that is in there. Huh. Hey, you guys, anybody need a Athos with links? Let me know. Cheap. need to move it. Also, these damn axles. But I know nobody wants those. What happened to my NSD servos? You mean the one that broke? Still broken. I had to order replacement gears. So I have to replace those gears. Until I do that, it's going to remain broken. But if you're referring to like the very first time about the one that was not fixable, yeah, we had a date night, me and NSDRC, or whoever is in charge of their Instagram. But I parted ways. They offered for me to send it in, and they'd fix it. But the issue I was trying to convey was it's not fixable. So just, you could send me a new one and I'll send this back. And that would be an acceptable course of action for this. I didn't really push that idea, but they didn't snag onto it. And then they didn't like the idea that they probably had a bad batch of internal gears. And I brought that up several times, and then I think it finally rang a bell in their head. And then they started asking me for my purchase information so they could check the dates of the last purchases. That kind of said it all. For me, anyway. But I think it was just a bad batch, which is fine. They didn't want to admit that, which is kind of what sealed the deal for me. But I have like 10 other servos that work fine, and they've worked fine for several years. I don't know. So bad batch is the only thing that makes sense to me. Especially with the condition of my driving and the instances they broke, it was like nothing. Like I'd drive it and then I'd shut it off and then I'd go to drive it again and then it would just be fricked, you know? But that's what happened with that. It's water under the bridge. I don't have the energy to deal with it anymore. There we go. You guys, Topa's out of here. Athos XL custom links. Hit me up on Instagram if you want a deal. Today only. Okay, we got all that stuff off. Let's get the rest off here. Also, if anybody wants a set of heavy-ass brass portal axles, I'll pay you to take them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited to see these. Tits axles in action with the heavier tungsten knuckles. That's weird. Okay. Got it. Oh, I gotta go to the post office, ship out a body after this. Message me. Oh, sweet. Man. Speaking of servos, I will say Mofo has always made a pretty solid servo. Pretty good. Very smooth. Very strong. At least this Black Label 2.0. I've had one before. It's just like so quiet. Oh, there's the odor right there. I thought it was underneath. Okay. We got the servo. I can do the brass servo mount. These freaking axles. Okay, all these spacers. These fasteners. Okay, so I'm assuming that it's just going to be the normal adjustable servo orientation. Right? That's probably safe to say. Oh, sick. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, Luis. That is now a promising build. Hell yeah, that's going to be sick, actually. That never even crossed my mind once. So I've never known for sure. I'm only assuming that when we get servo mounts and they have all these O-rings in there, I think the idea is to put them under here. I don't ever do that, but it's just, I don't know why. Said the fly. Okay, I don't remember. Can never remember. Oh shit. You need to get some diff sliders for this. Forgot about that edge, yo. Okay, we're on. I feel like it is the middle. Okay. Should we add like one just to see? No, it's just gonna go right through the damn thing. Okay. Later, Jake. If you're still here, probably not. Probably gonna head out here soon. Brothers. I just needed to get that 10 hours, 10 extra hours. Although I think at this point, like, all my old content is getting its own watch time. Little by little. But if I can surge it with a live, you know, boom. I'm fairly certain tomorrow we will be active. I'm not sure. I think it updates every 24 hours, but Double Day, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I almost bought SCX-24 running for $80. Eee. Like the Axial Forerunner? The Proline? I think it's a Proline body. I think they're very expensive. Because they come with lights and stuff. Alright. I think we're kind of good. GTG. It's pretty good. You got a moose? Hell yeah. I think you mentioned that last time, didn't you? I feel like maybe this is deja vu. I feel like it is. Yeah. That's sick though, dude. That's probably a good feeling knowing you, I'm gonna put some gold ass hardware in there to get funky with it. It's a good feeling knowing you got food, man, you know? That you acquired from your own free will. Oh, I should have. You really guys kind of have to like pre-tap these sometimes, these new axles. So like every 3 or 4, you know, back out to standard concept for tapping. Gold hardware kind of kicks. I don't mind it. Still shouldn't have gotten gold, but here we are. Rung what you brung, they say. Doesn't get much better. Yeah, I feel that. No wombo, but you can get red deer, which I'm pretty sure is really good too. Don't get them here in the UK. Moose, yeah. Moose are scary. Moose can kill you pretty quick. Very unexpected death by moose. There's a lot of moose in Alaska. Big ass moose, you know, they're like 12 feet tall. Man. Okay, those are different lengths. What am I doing? What is I even doing? All right. I think this is going to be about it. I'm sure I gotta put that in there. Yeah. Okay, what are you building? I'm pre-building for a new build. This chassis, and this body, and these axles. Man, I gotta say, if I had $1 for every time someone brought up the SCX 2030 today, I would probably have enough money to buy an SCX 30. No, I don't know. Just reminds me a little bit too much of a toy, to be honest. I'll be interested to see how aftermarket support pans out for those, but I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm definitely not buying one. I'm gonna stay posted to see what people can do with them. How about that? I'm excited to see what the community is gonna be able to do with an SCX 30 from the jump and over time. So we'll see. Probably see some true builders shine before we get a lot of parts for it. Or a lot of cool parts, at least. I see Mofo was kind of like cross-checking what he already had that would fit. That's why he has like a SCX30 column on his website, but pretty sure it was just a motor. Elk is hard, man. Elk is hard for me to eat. So is bear. Although if you make like a stew, kind of not like a soup stew, but like a, you know, a thick kind of chunky stew that you could put over bread, and it had good braised bear meat with some like morel mushroom sauce or something. You need something real pungent to take away the nasty taste of the bear game meat. For me. Just me. Elk are big. Yeah, man, when we were in Arizona, when we lived up above the city in Kingman, when we first got there for a little bit at the cabin, we were seeing elk every day. Big ass mama elk, little babies. I touched one actually. Probably shouldn't have, but I touched his nose. Wow. Look at that. That's like, I bet we could, wonder if I trimmed that out. Get even more steering angle, guys. Just like this little bump stop in the back. We'll probably get some more angle. All right, my gentlemen, my homies, my sisters, if that's applicable. I think that's about it, guys. As far as I can go right now. I should have waited, but I got too excited once I realized I was only 10 hours away from unlocking level 1. Shit. I've been putting the wrong screws in the wrong bin for a little bit now. I think it's kind of screwing me over. I am stoked to have a bunch of O-rings again. It's always nice. You guys want to see the Yoda real quick? That's about all I can show you. I have some other things I can't show you right now. Okay. You guys still here? 17? Alright. What can I show you? God dang it. I'm like reaching for something I can't get off the chair, and then I got off the chair and it was falling off. I made a rack for Petey. Mag mount. CMX. And then simultaneously that day realized that I lost the headlights. So that's a huge bummer. I don't even like looking at them now. Did that. I probably need to weather this stuff a little bit. Seems a little bright. Anyway, did that. I guess I can show you this thing. You guys seen this bump side body? It is huge. It is so big. I'm waiting on some cone bits so I can make these rust areas a little bit more believable. Okay, I think that's about it. Oh, the Yoda. Show us outside. I want to see some green things. Oh, okay. I can do that. Should I bring this thing outside and we can end on a live crawl? Should I do that? Damn it. Let me see. Didn't have to cut the bed for the shocks. Not bad, huh, guys? Mag mount. That's all I did. I just drilled holes in the frame and just put the shocks there instead of using the tower and drill through the bed. Thanks, dude. That's all I did. Oh, and I added, well, the sliders from the kit are the only thing I used here. And then I put the battery on this side. It's probably like completely off bias, but we can do. And I'm waiting on the metal wheels. Then I'm gonna ship her off to my homie after he pays me. I'm broke. Okay, let's end it on an outside crawl so you guys can see some green, because it is very green out there. All right. Oh no, I left the battery plugged in. I like that it's 2-speed. Ha! I'll take you guys outside, okay? Let's see. So sick. And my buddy lives in Texas. There was a Texas option on the slide decal sheet. I need like a little. All right, hold on. We'll go outside in a second. Let's see. This is the slow crawl for these FCX 24s. Oh, run the slider. Run the slider. All right, I'll take you guys outside. That's what you want. Check his last couple lives. Sergey does a bunch of. Somebody asked me what? What kind of stuff do you use to make the windows look dusty and dirty? I've been working on that particular detail lately. Just thought I'd ask. I use so to get like that effect, you just sand the inside. I just sand the inside with real fine, like 1500 grit, so it doesn't scratch it, but it clouds it. And then like the grime buildup, kind up here, see? Is basically just grime, streaking grime. Or you can do, and I did a little bit on this one. I'm not probably not going to utilize that anymore, but if you do like a fine mist spray water, and then you can do like quick bursts of like a sand colored paint and spray it again with water, and it will only stick on like real certain spots, kind of look like dust. But I did actually buy this stuff, but I haven't figured out really how to use it. Why do I got an arrow? Come on, okay. Because I figured that'd be a great idea for the windows, but I think you need to dilute it pretty well. Because every time I use it, it comes out pretty white. It's probably white spirit, yeah. I need to get some white spirit. It's like what I don't have. So that's what I use, guys. Yeah, dude. Let's go outside. Oh yeah, I got some new bodies. Obviously, every time I do with Zach, I don't leave empty-handed. But this is the Explorer. Can't really see it, but then I got this thing. So that's cool. Some more bodies. All right. Who wants some green? Greenery. Easy Rider, is that what you're hoping for? Oh, piddle like glue. Yeah, fall colors out here, guys. Some good old trees of all variety. Shrubbery. If you honestly, really, the spot to see green is to go for a drive, kind of, because then you can drive through like canopy and stuff. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let me get a handle on this camera. Oh, we got some flex going on in the back. Flexosaurus. I'm just trying to not throw a bead. Oh, we did it! Oh, by the skin of my teeth. Oh, we didn't scrape. Oh, that's funny. No, brother, this is an Airbnb, and I put these rocks here. Well, there was kind of this rock embankment, and then I just collected a bunch more. It's kind of what I do all over the place. Come on, Yoder. I think if we have metal wheels, because I think they have brass inserts, so I think it's gonna help quite a bit. I put an exhaust pipe in. Forgot to say that. All right, I don't think we're going anywhere now. Oh yeah, we're fully high centered. All right, let's try and finish the line here for the homies. Heck yeah, I'm your source for greenery. Oh, what are we gonna do? Let's go. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Dang, guys. This thing isn't that good right here. Yeah, the green is, makes it feel alive. Should have some pretty good descent bias. Let's see what it can do. Man. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. I'm not used to this. Oh, it smells like piss so bad right here. I think this is where Arnie pisses all the time. Oh, no. Damn it. Saguaros are amazing. My buddy has some property up in Tucson. Right across from the Saguaro National. Ow! What the fuck was that? Ow! God damn it. Oh, that hurt. Sheesh. All right, let's see if we got a move here. Oh, what? No way. There's no way. Should I put it in over or second gear? Oh shit. Oh no. No. One more try, and I gotta go. Let's see if we can do a little side hill climb over here. Nope. I hate how these like have the dead spot for reverse. Oh. Yeah, I'm super happy with the way it came out. I think the decals do a lot for it. But the color came out pretty good. Really close to my buddies that he had in high school. Oh my God. You guys all right? All right, we're gonna throw it in second gear here. Wow, this thing's so fast. Look at it. Holy Jesus. Wow, that was impressive. Oh, it's so fast, guys. Look at it. Well, looks like that's the end, guys. I gotta go run some errands. I know, that's what I was thinking too. Some drift tires on this thing would be sick. Sick. So sick. All right, guys. See you on the next one.